Welcome back, fake sports fans. So after a series win over the Seattle Mariners, Jays now host the New York Yankees in a 3-game series. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. And for Game 1, Jays win 7-6. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 12 times. Santander, Fry, Varsho, Caratini hit doubles. Santander and Smith hit home runs. Santander, Caratini, and Smith get the RBIs. Varsho gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, it's Zach Jackson with the win. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 11 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 8. And for Game 2, Jays win 3-2. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 5 times. And then it's when Guerrero get the doubles. Guerrero gets another triple. Guerrero Smith get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets the win. Jeff Hoffman gets the save. And as a team, they give up 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 7. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series sweep. They send Michael Wacha to the mound to go up against Carlos Rondon. Let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael Wacha. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to the left. And Bellinger is out. Here's Garrett Hampson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Righty delivers. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Rugen, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start square.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. To second, but way too late. Save there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge brings it in. And there are 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Hampson tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Top of the second,
Leading
Jazz
off for the
Chisholm
Yankees,
Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm went
Jr.
deep in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Batting fifth,
Here's
first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Towards first. Yeah, foul ball. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And now Ernie Clement. Next offering is outside. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a boo. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off
2.
for
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Batting sixth,
Now, Lawrence
right fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Vic Caratini at the plate. Rodon ready. Here comes. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. No score here in the second.
2-2 the count.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off for
Here's
the
the
Yankees,
catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting
And up
ninth,
next for
the
New York,
designated
Ben
hitter,
Rice.
Ben Rice.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down and in. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Oh, he didn't get much of that
Up
one,
next,
but
for
it's
the
going to look like a
Yankees,
line
center
drive to the
fielder,
box score
Cody
tomorrow.
Bellinger.
Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Upstairs. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Mason Wynn. Grounder might be 2. Clement toss to second, back to first, and that is a double play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge 3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Garrett Hampson. The 2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees,
Aaron
right
Judge
fielder,
at the
Aaron
plate.
Judge.
Waka picks over Hampson, back in on a dive.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton is hit.
There goes the runner. Pitches low. Throw to second. On the ground to short. On to first. Judge out on the play. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm
Second
Jr.
baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive
batting,
secondary
first
lead. So a
baseman,
ball
Josh
down the
Naylor.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner
Outside,
takes
that's
off.
ball.
Safe at
He's safe.
second, and that was not close. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. Dominguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Blue Jays down a run. Santander working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, Gabriel Moreno.
That ball foul.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way outside. Counts full, 3-2. Popped up. Chisholm sizing this one up. And that ends the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Tapped softly on the ground. Jimenez tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Victor Caratini.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Rodon sets and deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back now in Toronto, top of the 6th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Garrett Hampson.
And now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fought off foul. He goes down looking.
Now batting, right
It's
fielder
Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now.
Bottom of the 6th
Leading
inning,
off
and now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop Mason Wynn.
And that is out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff
Now
spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The Yankees leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Anthony Santander next up for the
Now
Blue Jays.
left fielder Anthony Santander.
2 outs. Liner, base hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Bubich. 32nd appearance. And now
leading off
it's
for
Josh
the
Naylor.
Yankees, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ernie Clement stepping in now for the
Up
Yankees.
next for the Yankees,
Bases
third
empty, one
baseman,
away. Here in the top
Clement.
half of inning number 7. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. Bases empty, one away. Austin Wells digs in now, and a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. And that one ripped into right. Out. Number 2. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Ball, that's up there.
Yankees up by 3. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Efros.
And as relievers go,
Now
he's not a big
pitching for the New York
strikeout guy.
Yankees.
He tries to force weak
Number
contact,
57.
so command and execution are huge for him.
And now
Leading
here
off
is
for
Gabriel
Toronto,
Moreno.
designated hitter Gabriel Moreno.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up
Now
next for
batting,
Toronto,
the right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That one not close. 2-1. To the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
And
batting,
now the switch hitting
the
catcher, Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking. For the top of the
Leading
8th,
off
now
for
up
the
is the
Yankees,
Yankees
the
DH,
designated
Ben
hitter,
Rice.
Ben Rice.
Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Garrett Hampson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Garrett
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
And now for the Jays, David Fry. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger pulls that one down, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason wins.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way high there. Full count now. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center
2 outs,
fielder,
base is empty. Dalton
Varsho.
Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with
Now
that one. He
batting,
pulled it
second
hard into
baseman,
the outfield. And
Andres
even when you keep it on the
Jimenez.
ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
That's foul.
That one down the line. Two outs. Hard hit to third. On to Jazz. That ends the inning.
This is black royalty, Mansa Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Where is my apology? Vera heights, dim the lights, we jump in and
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays.
top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
58.
Chad Green.
And compared to a lot of
Green.
other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here is Aaron
Leading off for the
Judge.
Yankees,
With this
right
kind of
fielder,
lead, he
Aaron
can swing
Judge.
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Second walk of the game for
Now
him,
batting,
and he's
second
been really
baseman,
patient at the
Jazz
plate. The
Chisholm
game plan that he's
Jr.
sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. On the ground to third, Fry. One at second to Guerrero, and they turn two. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the New
back,
York Yankees.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Ian
71.
Hamilton.
Save opportunity
Ian
for him right
Hamilton.
here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first
He's
baseman.
2 outs away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there, and it hits the fence. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Lifted in the air, right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Vladdy coming around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Lawrence Butler. The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. His 12th of the season, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jake
Now pitching
Cousins.
for the New York
Well,
Yankees.
he's been a bit of a wild card
Number
out there in
61.
terms of throwing strikes.
Jake
He's definitely
Cousins.
struggled with free passes this year.
Victor Caratini, the next to hit. Inside. Now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
David
1 down. Winning run on to first. And that skips into there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there are 2 outs. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope,
just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Scoring 1 run in the 9th is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The Yankees lose. After a game-tying 2-run home run and a walk-off double, the Jays complete the sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, the score of 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 walk, strike out 5 times. Guerrero gets the double, gets 2 doubles. Butler gets the home run. Butler, Moreno, and Varsho get the RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base. Chad Green gets the win for the pitching, and as a team, they give up 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 7. And after sweeping the Yankees, the Jays' record sits at 50-34. But still sit at half a game back of the American League East. Still hold on to the first wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head to Seattle for a 3-game series against the Mariners.